Hey guys, it's Thursday, February 26th, and this is our daily grammar activity. So go ahead, press pause, and write down the answers in your notebook. All right, now that you're back, we can start going over all these questions. So number one, it says which word would come first in alphabetical order. So we have duckling, ostrich, flamingo, dove, and dormouse. Well, we take a look at the first letters. We have D, O, F, D, D. So ostrich and flamingo are out. Well, that leaves us with duckling, dove, and dormouse. We look at the second letter. We have a U, an O, and an O. Well, O comes before U, so that leaves us with dove and dormouse. We have to look at the third letter. Here's a V. Here's an R. So R comes before V. Our first word in alphabetical order is dormouse. Now this next one is a context clue. And as season flyers, I think you guys know where this would take place. Where would you hear Flight 328 for London, now leaving at gate 37? Well, that's pretty obviously an airport. There we go. All right, correct these sentences. Our 8 puppies is growing bigger every day, explained Tito. All right, so since it has explained Tito in it, we're going to have to put in quotations. So we start off with the quotations. We have to capitalize the first word, but that first word is R, and that's asking a question, and that's not what this is. This is not asking a question. So what they meant to put is the word our. So it's not our, it's our. And sometimes some English speakers might, when they're talking, it may sound like our, but that's just dialects and that sort of thing. All right, our 8 puppies. All right, that's not how you write the plural of puppy. The plural of puppy is puppies, Puppies. Our 8 puppies is growing. Well, if it was just one puppy, is would be fine, but it's not. It's plural, so it needs to be are. Our 8 puppies are growing bigger every day, comma, quotation marks, explained Tito. Capital T-T-O. Whoops, I got to capitalize that. T-I-T-O, period. So we need to put the comma in there to offset the sentence because it doesn't have a question mark or an exclamation point. Tito is a man's name, so it's got to be capitalized, and it ends in a period. All right, this next sentence is it's pretty long, and there's a lot to it. It says, is Miss Bishop's Sunday school class gonna sing O Little Town of Bethlehem in the pageant? So in this case, it's not a dialogue. We don't necessarily need quotation marks in it, except that O Little Town of Bethlehem is a song title. So because it's a song title, we do need to enclose it in quotation marks. But before we get to that, let's start off our sentence. So every word that starts a sentence gets capitalized, is. And then Miss Bishop is a name, so we have to capitalize Miss and Bishops. Now, this is Miss Bishop's Sunday school class, so it belongs to her, and we have to add an apostrophe S to show ownership. Sunday school class is a place. It's a thing. It's a proper noun. It's like school, church school. So we need to capitalize Sunday school class. Now, is Miss Bishop's Sunday school class going to sing? Well, gonna is slang. It's not proper English. So we're going to say going to. Going to sing. And this is where we get the title of the song. So we have to put in quotation marks. Oh, now in the song title, you have to put in the comma. And then you capitalize every important word in the song title. Little Town of Bethlehem. And then that goes in quotation marks. In the pageant. E-A-N-A-N-T-P, or, well, this is a question, so we have to put that, and I misspelled of there, didn't I? So we go over this. We have to capitalize the miss and the M and miss, bishop, the B in bishop, add the apostrophe S, capitalize Sunday school because it's a proper noun, put quotations around the name of the song, and capitalize all the important words. Now, we don't have to capitalize of. If the word the was in there, we wouldn't have to do that either, or the word So usually if or of, and the appear in a title, you don't have to capitalize it unless it's the first word in the title. So then we have in the pageant, and we end it with question mark. That was a bit of a toughie. I bet you that one would have given me trouble as a 5th grader. All right, the next one. What part of speech is underlined? Noun, verb, adjective, or adverb? So the underlined word is quickly. Now we know it's not a noun because it's not a person, place, or thing. It's not a verb because it's not an action. Well, it is. You can come quickly, but the verb is come. And so quickly describes how you come. So words that describe verbs are adverbs. Adverbs. So that's what it is. All right. And that's our grammar activity for today. We'll see you on Friday. Wah, ah, 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 ah.